I had to go do some shopping. Went and stocked up on some acetone. Got the acetone. I got a shop vac, man, because I got tired of blowing. When you blow your... First thing I was doing is I sweep it up and then try to blow the rest, but you blow it to one end, it blows to the other end, it blows back, and you just end up going back and forth. So I picked up a shop vac. This one was on sale at Home Depot, so like normally $99, got it for $89. Come with a little car attachment. I guess it's just a longer hose. I forgot the stainless steel screws, but I did get the 5200 for the cleats. And I got this too because I didn't want all that dust to be flying around in my canister. So I got this. So I'll let you guys know how this works. Supposedly this bag catches the dust, the fiber, your fiberglass dust. So we'll see. All right. The wheels must be inside the thing. Oh, when you go to get your 2x2s, give yourself plenty of time, man. Don't be in no rush, because you have to pick through the lot to get some decent ones, man. It was like one good one for every 9 probably bad ones, and I did okay. I mean, I got no voids and very few knots like that. Very few knots and no voids, no cracks. Got them as straight as I could. It took a while though. You can't just walk in there and load them up. You're gonna be in there for a minute, and bring you a knife too to cut the bundle, because you're gonna have to pop a bundle to go through to get the good ones. Okay. Okay, so there's the regular hose, and there's the car attachment. They give you a lot of stuff. They give you it's a lot of attachments. There's even some more attachments in the box. So $89 is pretty good. Well, I got the wrong filter bags or filtration bags. Mine for this rigid model number. Anyway, it's the 14 gallon. It takes the VF 3502s, and these are the 2005. So I gotta take these back. And I don't want to stop. I got work to do. I don't got time to take it back, so I'm just gonna use it like it is and just hope for the best. It's not a lot of dust I gotta pick up. Most of it is out already, but I'm gonna pick up. Just not worry about it. Just use it as is, and then next time I'll get I'll pick up the right particle bag, dust particle bag thing for it. Okay, it's a winner. It is a winner. Well, let me put this camera down and get this all cleaned up so I can acetone it. All I got to say is wow. That's all I got to say, man. Hey, go get you a shop vac, man. Hey, if you ain't got to pay your SMUD bill or your PG&E bill, just do it and go buy a shop vac instead. I'm telling you, man, you're not going to regret it. Made quick work of this last of the day. I still recommend taking your broom and sweeping up all the big stuff, because the shop vac is really, in my opinion, for like the residual stuff, and you put that little brush on there, and man, shoot, you knock it out in no time. It sucked up all that stuff. All I gotta do now is just go through, wipe it with acetone, I'm ready to go. So, yeah, I recommend highly getting the shop vac. I don't know. I like the one I've got, the rigid from Home Depot. I think it's the 16 or the 14 gallon, I think, 6.0 14. Yeah, man, I wish I'd have done it a long time ago. But anywho, I'm glad I did it now. It's well worth it. So what I'm about to do now is I'm debating whether or not Wood told me how to do my stringers, cleared up that. But one thing that I didn't ask, or that I asked probably too late, didn't get an answer quick enough, is that when you're obviously you can't do a 3 or 4 inch overlap on a short stringer, because that means that your first piece would be halfway down the stringer. So what I think I'm gonna do is just make them both even. Either I can do an inch overlay, or just make them both even with the top. And I just haven't decided that yet. Another dilemma I gotta figure out real quick is, do I want to try to do one long piece, or do I want to just cut it in? Because I think my 1708 is 14 inches wide, or 14, I'm sorry, 48, it's either 48 or 51, something like that, inches wide. So if I did it widthwise, it'd probably take 3 pieces to get up to the front. To where if I just get a long piece, but then with a long piece though, when you cut it, you might have a little bit of waste from trimming it to, man, I don't know. I gotta figure it out, but I got time to think about it while like that magician, huh? While while the acetone is drying, I could be figuring out, no, or should I cut it first? No, yeah, I'm gonna cut the pieces first, then acetone it. Okay, I gotta figure this out. I'm gonna check the forum real quick and see if Wood responded. I put it on late last night, so he probably didn't catch it, but we'll see. Maybe he did. Oh, another tip I had was, like, if you have any old t-shirts, like I wear black undershirts at work, right? So when they get old and dingy, I've been saving them and cutting them up for rags. So if you go buy like a yard sale, now preferably terry cloth towels are more absorbent. So if you go by a yard sale and you see somebody selling terry cloth towels, grab them up. If not, the second best thing is the old t-shirts, any old kind of fabric that you can get and cut up, and just cut it up into squares and use it for rags. That's what I've been doing, and it's been working. I mean, like I said, preferably the terry cloth, but if not, an old t-shirt will wipe it down just the same. All right, peace. Dang, oh my gosh, yeah, 13 feet. How am I gonna pull 13 feet off of here? Woo! Okay, so Scott came out. First of all, man, Scott made me some, he made me a bomb, mocha frappuccino off the damn hook. And, what we were doing is we pull off four feet, put a 4, pull off 4 feet, put an 8, pull off 4 feet, put a 12, and then I'm gonna do 2 more feet, cut it, and then I'll start working on the whiffs. What I did is, I got a 14-foot piece off the roll, threw it over Scott's bourbon, and cut an 8-inch tab. And I'm gonna cut another 8-inch tab. That'll be the outside, the first layer. And what I decided to do was, since I don't know if I should make both stringers come up to the top, what I'm gonna do is do an inch. The first stringer is gonna be, the inside is gonna be an inch from the top, and then the second tab will be all the way to the top. And that's the best compromise I can do, because I don't know if they're both supposed to be on the top. I know I can't do 3 inches right here. That's not even realistic. So I'm just going to meet in the middle of rationale and do the inside tab 1 inch from the top, and the next tab, the second tab, all the way to the top. And then come out on the first tab, come out about 3-4 inches, and then the other tab 3-4 inches beyond that. And I'll lay it out so I can make sure I got it right before I wipe it down with acetone. So when I said an inch from the top, that's, well, actually it's probably a 1/2 inch from the top, but that's what I mean. Not quite all the way to the top. And I'm gonna do a 3-inch overlap on the next piece. I gotta go up there and trim that, mark that with a marker, and then just trim it. And this piece right here is about 4 inches out from my jumbo, super duper, maxi, a King Kong, extra wide, ginormous fillets. It's about 4 inches out. So let me cut my second piece. My Rodan Godzilla fillet. Maybe I should use that Godzilla fillets. Okay, so I'm just dry fitted my first. I'm gonna put a corner piece in there. I'm not gonna try to squish that into the corner. I'm just gonna put a corner piece in a side piece or a back piece. But anyway. Okay, I'm gonna mark this and mark it and then trim it. And let you see what it looks like. Okay, so there it is. The dry fit is trimmed, and this is the first piece. And oh my God, this is so uncomfortable. Oh Jesus! Oh my God! Man. Okay, this is the first tabbing piece, and it's I like it. It's good. I've got a little space for my second piece. I'm gonna come out here 3 inches. What you want to do is take your pen and you want to trace outside, because when you pick this piece up, you're not gonna know, where you had it. So what you want to do is, because when you go to lay up, you don't got a lot of time to be messing around. So I'm gonna go around and trace it. I'm not gonna record it because I can't do it and do that, but I'm gonna just trace this edge piece, and then I'm gonna go back down there and trace the edge piece. Basically, I know it's a 1/2 inch from the top, so I'm not gonna trace all that. That's unnecessary. But these kind of pieces where you cut it to conform and you want it at a certain spot, I would recommend tracing this so you can put it back. Okay, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. Okay, see, that's what I'm talking about. Now, more than likely, when you go to acetone, you're probably gonna rub a lot of that off, but it'll be faint, but it'll be enough for you to see. Or you could do that after. You can acetone first. I just like to lay out my stuff, then acetone. I like the acetone to be the last thing I do before I lay up. So, anyway, I got my second layer down there, and I'm about to lay it in and see where it goes. Okay, got my tab on done. You see you got a 3-inch overlap here. You got an inch or a 1/2 inch overlap here, just so that it's not you know, together. I just think it'd be better adhesion if it's overlapped just as much, you know, just a touch. That's probably like a half-inch overlap right there. And then it goes all the way up to the front. And I'll show you the front. I got it laid out. I got it marked. And like I said, that your acetone is probably gonna take off a lot of your mark, but it'll just like lightly be there enough so you can see. So see, you got a 3-inch overlay right there, and then you got your little overlay right there. And one thing, man, I see that before I was really ready to gung-ho to get my fillets in. Get my tabbing in. But the doggone, I got holes that I didn't never put peanut butter in. Like right here. I gotta take the screw out and fill it with peanut butter. Man. So what I'm gonna do is mix up a batch. I gotta fix this right here too, where I damaged my drain hole from my ski locker. I'm gonna peanut butter that while I'm at it, might as well. And anywhere else where I see that, you know, spots where I need it. It's a little hole. I haven't seen much of this. This is marine grade plywood. I haven't seen much of that at all. There's a little void right there. So yeah, anywhere where I think I need it. So what I gotta do is pull up my I'm also undecided whether or not I'm a wet out before I lay it down. It just takes so much time for this longer piece. I'm thinking about just wetting out the boat and then laying the piece and then just doing it normal instead of wetting out the back and then, you know, like you know how you do it on cardboard. It's just such a long piece, and I'd rather take my time and just work up a quarter at a time than trying to wet out the whole thing on cardboard, then put it in, then you're in a rush to make it, because I'm probably gonna need 2 quarts, and then I'll be rushing unnecessarily because I want to take my time and work it, you know, get it real nice. So I just don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know if I'm gonna wet it out on the cardboard or not. Not just yet. I haven't decided. But I gotta mix up a small batch of peanut butter, fill in, unscrew any screws that are left in the frame, fill in those voids and any low spots, and fix this right here. And I'll be back. I'm gonna do that off camera. Okay, I got the screws out of the frame. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm just gonna acetone the side that I'm about to lay up, okay? And then I'm gonna acetone everywhere where I'm gonna put some peanut butter. And yeah, I'm gonna acetone everywhere I'm gonna put some peanut butter. Then I'm gonna mix up a batch, put it in the holes, let it kick, and then I'll be ready to start putting in my cabinet on this side right here. No, it's just that's gonna be sticky while I'm trying to fiberglass. I'm gonna be on a sticky part. See, it makes it sticky, and that's what helps your new. Yeah, your new stuff stick. Yeah, you don't need a rough acetone, man.